we looked at the entire process that is involved with commercial real estate investment process and ownership process. And we kind of reimagined or restructured the process into different segments and captured, put that as, created a layer that captures that entire thing and makes the ownership part more efficient, because those things already existed. Well, the biggest problem with commercial real estate or real estate ownership was the transfer of ownership. That's what it was still is very inefficient. If you and I buy a building together, then if I want to get out and sell it to somebody else, that's not a push of a button. That's me finding that person and that person talking to you and that person making sure that the deal terms are correct, and that person then finding a lawyer to make sure the paperwork is signed and then going to the bank and doing the transfer. It can take many months or even more than a year, depending on the complexity of the situation to do. What we do is we record the entire terms up front, and then we issue the units of ownership that represent those agreements. These are not smart contracts. These are the contracts that you and I sign legally. But the unit that we create is backed by everything that we agreed as a group towards the ownership of that asset. And and we make sure that the digital contracts are very securely saved and shared with everybody, just like it's done today. And the units that are backed by all the contracts can then be transferred according to the terms of the contract. And they're always available to be interpreted, read, or shared.